Pacho ma e odwa.
Amosi no imore kamoro mantiere janeno mar Kala TV midhiambo makawuono mar chieng' tich adek tarik 25 e dwe mar ariyo higa 2020 to koda auchiel machiegni weche manyien e kidieny mar machiegni pacho nyinga Joash Odhiambo Mitula ka jaloko marwa en migosi David Abila. Wachako kama udone minod mosenindo Raila Odinga kanon Aida Betty Odinga odiochieng' makawuono koro puodhi nyalodia koda od bura nendo mamalo elemo nendo mar bero jambetre e riwruog nendo ma ochung' ne alwora manendo mar UNEPA minodo ogayo nowera mama Aida Odinga opaki malich mokalo kaluwore kanyendo kod okenge mabende osegoyo e wechege kumopogore opogore mabende nomiyo spika od bura mamalo Moses Masika Wetangula kaachiel kod jood buche osidhe gi duol achiel ni oromo kod lemo machalo kamano ka koro nyinge dhi chwal ne jatend piny Kenya moluor William Samoei Ruto mar mondo mi koro ne ni osidhe ayanga gi lemo no indo.
I now put the question at order number 8, which is that taking into consideration the findings of the Departmental Committee on Defense, Intelligence and Foreign Relations in its report on the approval hearing of a nominee for appointment as permanent representative of the Republic of Kenya to the United Nations Environment Program laid on the table of the House on Tuesday, 24th February 2026, and pursuant to the provisions of Article 132(2)(e) of the Constitution and Section 3 and 8 of the Public Appointments Parliamentary Approval Act, Cap 7F, this House approves the appointment of Canon Dr. Aida Betty Odinga, AGH, as the permanent representative of the Republic of Kenya to the United Nations Environment Program. As members of that opinion say aye. Aye. Will those of the contrary opinion say nay?
Mago biro e kinde ni endi mabende koro tinde twak machalo kamanendo jood buche mapacho kaendi to moloyo mawuok e gwenge makaluo ne opako mama Aida Odinga magiyango ni ne obedo machiegni kod mosenindo Raila Odinga okenge mopogore opogore kendo bende neno ni chenro mag dongruoge ne ochopo kuom manindo oromo kod lemo no indo.
Honorable Speaker, I rise to talk about Canon Dr. Aida Betty Odinga on her presentability, not only taking care of men, but there are some men you can take care of them and they don't take care of you. So which means in the family of the enigma who passed on, it was a two-way traffic. That is why His Excellency, the late Dr. Raila Amolo Odinga, passed on when he had a woman, not women, a woman, not women. Number two, Wanjala, just relax. Number two, I want to say that as women, I inclusive, Honorable Speaker, the presentability I'm talking about, I can demystify in terms of her intellect, how she presents herself. Go to her house, how she even prepares food. Look at her total dressing. Look at her words. She doesn't dig the words. She talks with calculation, with a lot of psychological influence and intelligence. And that is why I want to say that when she's going to present and represent this nation, we have just gotten it right. That I know at times we women, we are being mistaken for jealousy, that women are their own weapons. Look at Dr. Aida Betty Odinga when we lost our enigma. She gave this nation the ample time and freedom to mourn Jacob Baba. May his soul rest in peace, without limitation. I want to say that she is the patron of what is known as the story of the daughters of the lake. I want to say it is called Sigandnyinam. And I want to say that women in this nation must recognize, must respect Dr. Aida Betty Odinga. This far she brought us, we must reciprocate.
Let me also thank Mama Aida Odinga for accepting this nomination to serve the state. We have very many people with the qualifications, with the gravitas, with the dignity, with the grace, with the poise. But Honorable Speaker, you see them loitering outside there instead of giving themselves to serve, the nation in this capacity. The nation called Kenya is going to be a big beneficiary of this.
Honorable Speaker, and let me, Honorable Speaker, agree with everybody who has spoken that we are approving a great person and a lady of impeccable credentials. Honorable Speaker, looking through her CV, I noted that Dr. Betty Odinga has also served or has experience in international forums, and therefore sits at a very pivotal position today to serve in this diplomatic role as our permanent representative to UNEP. And she has experience in international forums such as the UN Commission on the Status of Women, and this has very well equipped her to serve in the position that she has been nominated in. Honorable Speaker, let me not belabor what has been said of Dr. Ida Odinga, that she has sacrificed for this country. And that sacrifice cannot go for nothing. And I want to agree with Honorable Junet. It is not fair that you demonize people on the basis of their names or the places where they come from. And that habit that is there among us, a few of us as Kenyans, should come to an end. Because Dr. Betty Ida Odinga, Canon, has served this country through the service that Baba Raila Amolo Odinga served this country over the years in her own way. And those who have served with her in ODM or under the tutelage or under the stewardship of Raila Amolo Odinga can attest to that. And even those of us who have never had the opportunity to work with or in ODM can see it from where we are. And we have seen the sacrifices that this lady, this great lady of our nation, has offered to this country by serving not just her husband, the party, and the nation. True, as has been said, she left public service as a teacher who had served diligently in the teaching profession, but she never stopped serving the people of Kenya.
Komachielo ni jotelo duond busia senendo mar ODM odiochieng' makawuono medo singo dhi nyime mar biro neno ni okete tim gik moko 10 kata lipot nogo mar NADCO mabende nochwe kogno kod mosenendo Raila Odinga kaachiel kod jatend piny Kenya moluor William Samoei Ruto ka gitwak e kinde nyasi nendo kod romo manendo mar Linda Ground mabende na obagi e kaunti nendo ma Kisumu e gwenge mag Ragume kar chung' mar bura ma Kisumu East e jakom mar ODM Gavana Gladys Wanga Seneta Ngire Tom Odhiambo Jiende kind jotelo mamoko bende koro lero ni biro chak tim twak kod UDA motelo ne yiero ma higa manyien mana kaka jafwambo marwa e kaunti nendo ma Kisumu Justus Adoyo leronwa.
Duond buche senero mar ODM makoro pod dhi nyime kod chenro mage mag chwalo campaign mage mabende gitiso ni Linda Ground ka bende odiochieng' eri ma kawuono duond burano ero ne oromo kod jokanyo mage ahinya e Kisumu East Sub County Kisumu County. Romo mabende ne oyuorie kod jodito mopogore opogore mag duond burano ero mar ODM kendo ne gitwak e nyandho mag weche mopogore opogore. Migosi Tom Odhiambo Jienda en seneta e Kisumu County.
Sema tunataka power, tutapata power. Bas. That is where we are and we must stay there. We will stay in government in 2027 and beyond. Now wamesema kuwa wamekupea ruhusa ya kuongea na UDA. Uongee na UDA kuendelea mbele tuingie serikali. Watu wangapi wanasema chair na party leader waongee na UDA? Nione hivi. Na sasa unajua mimi naona mkisema naona kuna watu watutam hapa. Kuna watu watutam hapa. Hebu nione watu watutam hapa. Nione watu watutam.
Bende Senator Jienda ne odhi nyime kod lero mokuom dongruoge ma bende oganda jokanyanam oseyudo piny owacho ni eri mar Kenya Kwanza.
Muhoroni Junction, Mamboleo Junction Road. Serikali imeweka bilioni 1 saa hii inaendelea. Phase 3 is almost complete. Phase 2 and 1 years inaendelea. Number 2, tunaona affordable housing hapa Kisumu. Maka Sembo, tumeona hiyo inaendelea. Mambo ya SHA inaendelea kuboreshwa ikiendelea. Si ndio mzuri? Watu wetu wapate matibabu. Kalandini kona ka George Road inaendelea Maseno, 100 million iliwekwa pale inaendelea. Awasi Katito will be tarmacked. Iko kwa program niliona na hiyo inaendelea pia. Lakini ile muhimu Kisumu East, Kibos Chiga Road iko kwa plan imewekwa again kazi inaendelea under tarmac.
Kabende jagore yo makojole don bu sasa noero maro diem mano mikae Catherine Omanyo neolero ni don bu sasa gino ero maro diem en mano mabende nyakata e yo noero maratiro.
Party is beyond an individual. And when our newest party leader says hatuwezi kuwa bila power, there is some weight in that statement. The party must have direction. Me today, my party leader is Oburu Oginga. And I will wait for him to talk. I will wait for some direction.
Kabende Mikae Omanyo korono lero ni nyaka gidhi nyime kendo gichop kare leg mabende ogai gi machon migosi Raila Odinga yande ni go kotendre kod don bura noero mar ODM.
How can a true son, a true daughter of Baba now dance with the enemies who hated Baba and discriminated us as a region? You are not shareholders. Let us not forget too fast. I am here to remind you of the agenda. What Baba began, even though he is gone, we still have unfinished business.
Dok mabende ne osir Machiegni mokalo kod jakom madon buru siasa noero mar Mikae Gladys Wanga.
Matters of youth empowerment. We have recently joined the president here when we were giving to our young people the Nyota funds. It is not enough. We will continue to push an agenda for our young people to have jobs, to have productive jobs, and to have money in their pockets under the 10-point agenda framework. We will continue to push for our women to have meaningful businesses under the 10-point agenda. We will continue to push for devolution to be funded fully under the 10-point agenda.
Mikae Wanga bende koro lero ni kagibeti mesa kendo gitwako gibitwago weche gi kendgi to gibitwago e weche go eko mag dongruok kanyakla kod dwaro mago jende Pacho kaindi.
We have no regret for being part of the broad-based government. Hatuna regret yoyote because we can see the results of it. And moving into next year, we will strengthen ourselves as a party. We will continue with our grassroots meetings. We will continue to work in our polling stations so that our party is the strongest and the largest south of Sahara and north of River Limpopo.
Mano kaka liet mar siasa dhi me kod idho anyate Pacho kaindi e skul primary maragumo maidore Kisumu East Sub County Kisumu County. Jodito go ekono tore malich mokalo kane gisingo ni gin kaka jokanyo e duond bura noero mar ODM gibro dong kendo gibro ngirore kanyakla. Nekala TV koke Kisumu County and just
Ekinde nendo makweth mar Linda Ground no bagoro me county ni ma Kisumu kweth machielo makwedo piny owacho manendo mar United Opposition bende nomedo dhi nyime kod timo limbe margi e county nogo omakisi kama gin bende giwuok tungo mosuo kod jatend piny Kenya moluor William Samoei Ruto magiyango ni saa osechopo manyaka koro dhi Pacho kagitwak e gwenge mopogore opogore e county nogo. Jotelo go eko moting'o ogai mar Wiper moluor Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka, ogai mar DCP Geoffrey Rigathi Gachagua, ogai duond buch siasa nendo mar DAP-K manendo Eugene Wamalwa, ogai nendo mar PNU Peter Muonye. Kendo jotelo go eko mamoko giyango ni saa osechopo manyaka koro jatend piny dhi Pacho kaluwore ni chenro mopogore opogore ok dhi nyime e yo makare.
Kila mtu ako na uhuru, hata wao wako na uhuru kufanya siasa yao ya vyama vyao.
Juzi hapo Keroka na Kisii Town umepanga wahuni ikuembo your nephew na mapanga waumize Matiang'i na marafiki zake, waumize wamama, waumize watoto. Wewe huna adabu, unachaguliwa na watu ya Kisii. Siku kubwa ya ndugu yako akifanywa mfalme wa Bogusii, unapanga wakora kuja kupiga ndugu yako nyumbani.
Hiyo damu ya watoto wa Kenya haiwezi kuwa ilimwagika bure. Tutahakikisha kwamba haki inafanyika. Haki kwa kila mwananchi wa Kenya, haki kwa mtu wa Gucha, haki kwa Mkishima yale alipo.
Janeno mara yena mar mromi wakauye mokwonge kidieni ndi mara Machiegni Pacho duogo bang'e kinde machuok kuom mano endo med mana kete Kala TV nikech ma e odwa.
Get ready to elevate your business and any other commercials when you advertise with us. We are not just a channel. We are your gateway to the peak, for we give you the precision and desire to your commercials. Let us be your partner in success, broadcasting your message to thousands of our viewers. Contact Color TV today and let's make the magic together.
It's enough to make a grown man cry, but not this man. Get back in there, Tia.
Tok yudo thuolo mar ng'eyo mathoth kowuok kuom jopuonjewa e sikunde ka iduogo pacho, warwaki kod chenro mamit molosi mana ne in iwuon mar kweyo pachi kaka nyathi. Chenro mar bang' sikul chakore saa 10:30 mamidhiambo nyaka saa 11 mamidhiambo, kama iyude sigana, wende manyasani kaachiel kod machon, kaachiel kod miel motimo cathedral ma bende mori kaka nyathi. Bang' skul, chenro manigi mor lilo ne nyithindo duto. Color TV, machiegni pacho ma e odwa.
Machiegni kendo. Jatend piny Kenya moluor William Samoei Ruto odiochieng' ma kawuono dhi nyime kod nono chenro mag dongruoge mopogore opogore ma bende piny owacho mare chwalo e kaunti onogo ma Nairobi kod alwora mare. E kindeno endo ma bende noyawo klese kaachiel kod nono gedo mag ute ma bende igero e kaunti onogo. Jatend piny oseyo malich mokalo kweth makwero piny owacho moyango ni koro gie kindeni endi rakore kode kendo chake nyinge mopogore opogore to gimaber ni higa manyien obiro pedho lela gigo duto mosetimo ne oganda jo Kenya. Ne otene kanyendo kod gavana e kaunti ma Nairobi Johnson Sakaja, jod buche kamoting'o kanyendo Anthony Oluocha kaachiel kod jachung' mar wakili e kaunti onogo Esther Passaris e kind jotelo mamoko ma bende osire kayango ni otiyo e yo nendo makare.
Mimi nafurahi sana kama rais wa nchi hii kwa sababu Kenya inaanza kubadilika, na inabadilika kwa sababu ya ile mpango tumeweka, mpango ya kuimarisha uchumi, mpango wa kusomesha watoto wetu, mpango wa kuzalisha chakula, mpango wa kuzalisha ajira kama vile tunavyofanya katika hii kiwanja hapa leo, kuhakikisha kwamba hawa vijana wanapata riziki. Ni kweli ama si kweli? Mnasema tuendelee na kazi? Tuendelee na kazi. Kwa hivyo wale wananipigia makelele, wanazunguka, sijui Kasongo, sijui one term. Mimi nataka niwaambie, my friends, mambo bado, tulizeni boli. Mimi bado niko kazini. Mimi nitafungua shati, nitakaza kamba, tutaonana na nyinyi mundu humundu. Ama namna gani? Tuko pamoja? Tuko pamoja? Wao watakuja na ukabila yao, watakuja na sarakazi yao, watakuja na vitimbi, watakuja na Kasongo. Mimi nitakuja na hawa vijana, kwa sababu hawa vijana wamepata kazi hapa affordable housing. Mimi nitakuja na affordable housing. Mimi nitakuja na mambo ya uchumi. Nitakuja na vile tumesomesha watoto wetu. Tutakutana kiwanja. Hawa wa Kenya ni watu wako na akili, watachaguana na watachagua sisi twende mbele pamoja.
Rais wetu ako na mpango. He's a man with a plan and a purpose. Ni kweli? Wangapi hapa mnafurahia kazi ya rais wetu? Mukiona. Your Excellency, don't mind what anybody says. This is the way to transform our country. Hawa vijana mwaka uliopita walikuwa hawana kazi. Sasa wamepata kazi. Na kazi itaongezeka juu wengi bado wako kwa dimanga kule nyumbani.
Aya Kanairo! Vijana oi! Asanteni sana. Hawa watu walisema hii mambo ya housing ilikuwa ni kipindi. Hapa ni kipindi ama ni kazi? Ni kipindi ama ni kazi? Hebu nione wale wanasema ni kazi ya rais. Nikimalizia, hawa watu waliwacha debate ya housing because they know your excellency it is working. Wamekimbia nyuma ya tent. Waambieni warudi kwa tent. We want to discuss housing, mambo ya kazi kwa vijana. Sasa wanalipa karo, NIH wanajilipia kwa sababu ya mambo ya housing.
Mimi nataka kusema niko kwa komiti ya housing na sisi tunaunga rais na ile kazi anafanya. Mimi nataka kuambia Hatukati ile mkono ambayo inatulisha. Tukae na rais ili ajenge manyumba Kenya nzima.
Jatend migao mar arita kwe ma Pacho migosi Onesmus Kipchumba Murkomen odiochieng' ma kawuono ne omol e nyim od buch Senate mar mondo omi ochiw ler kaluwore kod chenro mag arita kwe e Pacho kaendi. E kinde ma bende koro ne idawo dhoge ne oyango kanyo ni chenro mar chulo jogo eko ma bende koro ne oyudo hinyruok kata wito joheragi e kinde ng'anyo mopogore opogore mosebedi ka ibago e Pacho kaendi osebedo kod chochni kaluwore kod buche mathoth ma bende koro chwali e nyim doho. Bende koro nomedo ni arita kwe mar oganda e Pacho kaendi en gi nendo ma koro keto e maino mare mar neno ni chenro duto obiro bedo kare.
In some cases, the DCI will just arrest a police officer and they charge them in court. You don't have to wait for IPO. So those mechanisms are there. On the question,
you just have about 3 minutes to wait.
I think I'm almost coming to an end. On the political activities, I will reiterate what the majority leader said about political players. Yes, some gangs are properly and fully utilized by politicians, 100%. If you saw some of the challenges we had in Kisii this weekend, courtesy of political activities in that area, you will see that both those who are campaigning and their competitors are mobilizing young people, including some of them have unique uniforms in line with the political side they support. And I think it is an area also we must work together to get rid of it. But we will, as we continue enforcing the law, I believe that the people of Kenya will support us even where the political